Welcome. This is a presentation from DIY Marketing, where we say, yes, you can. Now, roll up your shirt sleeves and get out your elbow grease. You're going to learn how to become a dynamic DIY marketer.
Hi, this is Lauren Darr coming to you from DIYmarketing.tv, and we are going to keep your creative ball rolling because I get comments to me about how hard it is for people to be on all the time because we get in a rut sometimes with ideas and how to get ideas and what to do to spur some creativity in our marketing efforts, and that's what this video is for. So I'm going to encourage you, first of all, to go look at competitive websites, or even better, go look at other websites in industries that are held in high esteem where you can get some ideas from those websites. Do some searches online and just see what comes up and figure out why, especially if you're looking into search engine optimization strategy. That's a great way is to take an hour of your time and decide, I'm going to spend this time doing some searches on the internet and looking at different websites and seeing what comes up in some of the categories that are of interest to me and or my business. While you're on those websites, make sure that you go and you look at their testimonials. You'll find out why customers enjoy having a relationship with that company, which is potentially your competitor. Go to their product pages, see how they're mapped and laid out. If they're coming up higher in search engine optimization than you are, most definitely dig down into those pages and get some insights on how they're structuring that website so that it helps you determine how you need to have a strategy in place and get a little bit creative on how you're structuring your website and your product pages. Another thing that you can do to spur some creative ideas is to go and read what it is that your clients and customers have said about you. There are plenty of different websites out there with groups and forums that you can find generally in just about any industry you can think of. Go out there and see what are your strengths and what are some of your weaknesses that people are talking about, and that will give you some leverage in figuring out how to creatively capitalize on your strengths or honor your weaknesses and figure out what you need to do with those in your marketing strategy. Find this information online and also look for customer reviews, and even go back and look at some of your customer satisfaction surveys if you're not spending the time online. There's usually a gold mine of information in customer satisfaction surveys that comes up, especially if you've allowed comments and you look into those comment fields. Another thing I want to encourage you to do to keep your creative ball rolling is put yourself in your client's shoes. Test the ways that they interact with you. Go online to your own website and place an order if you have an online shopping site. If you're looking for information about a particular product, go online. See how easy it is to get that information. If you have a call-in line, call into your number and see how easy it is to interact with your customer service team and get whatever information that it is you're looking for, and see how that lead is followed through your sales process, and if it is following the process in the way that you have mapped it out. If not, do you need to change your process, or do you need to ensure that the process is followed? Those are some insightful things to help you creatively look at and understand how it is that customers are interacting with you. Also go back and take an objective look at all of your collateral. That's not just your website, but it's your brochures, your business cards, anything that has your branding on it, case studies, user reports that you might generate. Look at those with an objective viewpoint and say, what does it say about our brand, and is it the message that we do want to convey to our marketplace? If not, maybe that will give you some insightful and creative ideas on how to change direction or come up with other things to do as a part of your marketing strategy. One thing I really sincerely want to encourage you to do is just get out of your cubicle and go brainstorm. If you want to do this and you're the type of person that has a personality where you need to thought process out loud, verbally with people, then have a trusted advisor or colleague that you can go to use as a sounding board and be that person for them. Perhaps even generate a mastermind group around the thought of creating ideas for your different businesses. And the one thing that I really want to encourage you to do is seek creativeness. And what you can do is go out into nature. Nature generally encourages a spirit of creativity. Go listen to some music. Maybe even download some music that you wouldn't think you would necessarily like. It just is part of that subconscious evolving of ideas and helping you to spur the creativity within. Maybe even just go meditate if you have a crazy, stressful life. It's interesting the things that will come to you if you just take a moment to sit and relax and be at peace for a while. Some people like to go out and see a movie they've never seen before, or visit the theater, or even go out and dance, or make dinner for their family if it's something they haven't done for a while. And some of us like to just order dinner if we're ones that have to make dinner all the time. Just do all of these kinds of things, exercise or walk, hang out with your friends, whatever might help you to seek that creative spirit so that it helps keep that creative ball rolling for you. And lastly, just trust the creative process. It's amazing the things that you'll find and the ideas that will just come to you out of the blue if you just allow that process to work. Be positive, be enthusiastic, and think to yourself and meditate on how can I be of service to my customers and clients. And if you need even more ideas on being creative and brainstorming, be sure to go to our website and download the book that we have on brainstorming and creativity. And as always, I encourage you to leave comments, or if you have any questions, please feel free to leave those on our website also.
This has been a presentation of DIY Marketing. Thank you for joining us. Now get out there and market, because oh yes, you most certainly can.